this video, we'll explore a powerful, nutritious food that can significantly aid in combating prostate cancer. We'll delve into the science behind its effectiveness, the quantity required daily based on research, identify other foods rich in this beneficial substance, offer tips on preparing these foods to maximize their benefits, and suggest ways to easily include them in your diet for optimal advantage. This information is crucial if you're dealing with prostate cancer. In this episode, we're focusing on tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a strong antioxidant known for its ability to target and eliminate cancer cells, particularly slowing down prostate cancer. Lycopene is a natural, safe, and powerful tool in your fight against prostate cancer. Stay tuned to learn about other lycopene-rich foods and the recommended daily intake. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Mechanisms that fight prostate cancer. First, let's explore how lycopene works by discussing its 7 key actions. Starting with the first point, lycopene is an exceptionally effective antioxidant. In easy-to-understand terms, it combats dangerous particles called free radicals. Think of it as a protective barrier for your body, guarding cells from damage that might lead to cancer. For those already battling cancer, it lowers the chances of the cancer worsening or changing. Secondly, lycopene has the ability to disrupt the growth cycle of cells. This means it can essentially halt the progress of prostate cancer. It's like telling cancer cells to pause their growth and multiplication. Moving on to the third point, lycopene can trigger a process called apoptosis in prostate cancer cells. This is a scientific term for making these cells self-eliminate. This action is crucial in managing the size and spread of tumors. It's quite remarkable because it acts like a natural form of chemotherapy, targeting only the cancer cells without harming the healthy ones, and even offers additional health benefits. Fourthly, lycopene can influence hormonal levels, particularly hormones related to prostate cancer, such as testosterone. It works by interacting with specific pathways in prostate cancer cells, leading to a reduction in their growth. For the fifth point, lycopene is known for its anti-inflammatory effects. It lessens persistent, low-level inflammation in the body, which in turn diminishes the likelihood of cancer developing and spreading. It's akin to soothing a turbulent situation within your body. The sixth aspect is lycopene's ability to obstruct angiogenesis, the process of new blood vessel formation in tumors. This action effectively cuts off their supply of nutrients and oxygen, similar to blocking an enemy's supply routes in a battle. Lastly, the seventh point is about lycopene's interaction with insulin-like growth factor, IGF. Elevated IGF levels are associated with an increased risk of prostate cancer. Lycopene acts as a disruptor, reducing IGF levels and functioning like a signal blocker, thereby lowering the chances of prostate cancer progression. What's the best way to prepare tomatoes to get the most health advantages? How should you prepare tomatoes to maximize their lycopene content? First off, hitting the like button helps spread this valuable info to others who might need it. Also, feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments to benefit others watching. Now, you might think cooking vegetables lowers their nutrient content, like vitamin C in some veggies. But with tomatoes, it's a different story. Cooking them actually boosts your body's ability to absorb lycopene. Interestingly, tomato sauce can have up to 4 times more lycopene available for your body than raw tomatoes. This is also true for other tomato-based products like paste, juice, and soup. They all have more lycopene that your body can use compared to raw tomatoes. However, try to avoid ketchup due to its high sugar content. Go for products like sauce, paste, juice, and soup that don't have added sugars or unnecessary additives and are made from genuinely cooked tomatoes. Additionally, the presence of fats helps your body absorb lycopene better. But steer clear of vegetable oils. Instead, opt for extra virgin olive oil, which is rich in polyphenols and antioxidants that also help in fighting cancer. How much is safe to consume and the dosage? You're probably wondering about a few things now. First, is it okay to consume large amounts of lycopene? What other foods have lycopene to include in your diet? And how much should you eat daily to combat prostate cancer? Stay tuned for more. I'd like to quickly point out that on my website, linked below this video, you'll find resources like guides, exercise routines, and nutrition advice tailored for men battling prostate cancer, including how to handle treatment side effects. Research confirms that lycopene is very safe, with no adverse effects noted in either human or animal studies. And I've linked these studies in the description for you to check out. Typically, the daily intake ranges from zero point 0.5 to 5 mg. But even at doses over 20 or 30 mg per day, there are no negative effects, only health benefits. So, how many tomatoes make up 20 mg of lycopene? What's the right amount to eat? Plus, if red tomatoes bother your bladder, what are other lycopene-rich foods you can eat daily? Other foods rich in lycopene include red carrots, watermelons, grapefruits, and papayas. I'll display a chart here in the video to show their lycopene content per serving, comparing them to tomatoes, especially when cooked. Now, let's talk about how much you need to eat daily to help fight prostate cancer. Based on scientific findings, daily lycopene intake recommendations vary. Some studies suggest as little as 6.5 mg per day is effective, while others recommend up to 30 mg. One particular study found that consuming between 9 to 21 mg per day can lower the risk of developing prostate cancer. There was also a clinical trial involving men with prostate cancer. In this study, all men underwent orchidectomy, a type of hormone therapy. However, only one group also received lycopene, specifically 4 mg daily. This group showed significantly better survival rates and clinical response, with normal PSA levels in bone scans. My suggestion, though, is to aim for a higher daily intake of lycopene, around 20 to 30 mg, as it's safe and beneficial for your health. How much is that? Referring to the chart I mentioned earlier, it's about 4 to 6 servings of raw tomatoes or just half a cup of tomato paste. So with just a small amount of tomato paste each day, you can significantly boost your fight against prostate cancer and gain various health benefits. To sum it up, think of lycopene as a natural solution in the battle against prostate cancer. It promotes the self-destruction of cancer cells and also helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, as well as cardiovascular problems, all of which are concerns when dealing with prostate cancer and its treatments like hormone therapy or chemotherapy. So guys, remember to include tomatoes in your diet. Stay resilient and keep up the fight. I'll catch you in the next video.